Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. De Silva with the bucket. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Now here's Hart. Outside Morant. Spins. Kicks it out to Jackson. And he can't get that one. It's Johnson with a drive. It's stolen by Smart. And here's Morant outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard. And Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Jackson can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Morant looking around. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Shot's good by Thompson.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Outside Morant. Jackson outside. It's stolen by Johnson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Pass to Bane. Ooh, poked away. Lays out. Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Johnson. Here's De Silva. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
He gets it in there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside. Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Klintman. Pass to De Silva. Here's Holland. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Pass to Jackson. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Morant with the bucket. Detroit leading by 8. Here's Klintman. Defended by Smart. Here's Holland. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Stolen by Bain. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holland.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Bain fires from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Detroit Pistons finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
The Grizzlies, 13.
And for those of you just tuning in, 2nd quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now Young. And Clark with a block. Wright attacking. And he banks in the layup. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Young. A rack attack from Young.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he's so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. Down low. And stolen by Clark. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Wright on the left side. Right side, Richardson. Williams on the wing. To the wing, right side. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Back to right. No good on the triple. The Pistons lead by 4. Here's Simons. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. High arcing shot. Ooh, Brogdon with the silky touch.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
Pass to Simons. Duran the screen. And it's Simons.
Oh, everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Duran the screen. Young from long range. Stewart outside. Pass to Young. Second chance effort. And there's the call on Jalen Duran. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
So both teams making some changes here. And Morant drops them both.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
To the inside. Outside for Morant. Shot clock at 5. Hart from long range. Pass to Morant. From behind the arc. Oh, a bomb from John.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
On the wing, Bain. Back to Morant. Morant taking no chances on the flush.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Thompson with it. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Outside Morant. He can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
To the left side wing. There's the block. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Bain. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Detroit on top. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. here's Morant. The three. Rebounded by Klintman. The Pistons leading to the paint. Here's De Silva. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. De Silva's got his third basket on the night right there. And Brent, two of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amin Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
Jackson down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Holland. Thompson outside. With some arc. Can't get the layup. Grizzlies trail by 5. From deep, Bane. It's tipped.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
De Silva, no good. Memphis with the ball. And here's Morant outside. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Pulls up for 3. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
From deep, Johnson. And again, the Pistons missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
That puts him in the lead. Bane's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, tremendous body control from Bane. The pull-up is an impossible shot to defend.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Johnson. Jumps up. And he goes big. The dunk right over John Morant.
Some hustle points for Johnson as he snatches that ball, and they're off to the races.
Outside Hart. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And stolen by Bane. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Outside for Morant. There's a screen. Inside. The jump hook. Oh, they pick off the pass. And now the Pistons in transition. On up the court. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Jackson outside. Now here's Hart. 5 points in the game. Pass to Morant. Left side Bane. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Thompson pulls it in. The Pistons trailing. Here's Johnson. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So both teams changing it up here. There's a screen. Clark right side. Outside Walker. And the jam by Walker.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Duran. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
They're almost impossible to stop Duran inside. Wow, just wow.
Right outside. Clark up top. Outside Walker. But if it goes, oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game.
45. The Grizzlies, 47.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Memphis leading. Here's Brogdon. Clark with the screen. To the middle. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Duran.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Outside, Williams. Back to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Brogdon. Clark with the screen. Unloads. And it's Brogdon missing.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Anthony Simons has credited Damian Lillard for helping him with his development.
Man, B.A., can you imagine every day on the opposite end of Damian Lillard as a young player in this league? Anthony Simons willing to listen and willing to learn. And you see how far his game has come when the reins have been handed over to him.
Kicks it out to Clark. Outside Richardson. Let's go with a 3. And the basket by Clark.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
There's a screen. Pass to Clark. Back to Brogdon. The kick out to Richardson. Outside Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Vince Williams. Some changes for Memphis. And so it's Memphis with it. The lead is 2. Jackson the screen. And here's Morant outside. Detroit with a rebound. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. group substitution here for Detroit. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's time for an injury report. And now to Allie LaForce with an update on Jalen Johnson.
I had a moment to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. This is certainly not the way they wanted to start the season. Frustrating for both him and for the team. We'll keep you posted as we find out more.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to De Silva to take the lead. The rebound by Jackson.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Clinton. It's stolen by Smart. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. The finish! Offensive rebound. Outside Morant. Pocket four. Picked it. Here's Clinton. And that one is hammered home. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to De Silva. And that one drops for him. And it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that. Great vision.
Morant with it. Now Thompson defending. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Now Bain. There's the triple. Rebounded by Clinton. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. Tipped. Pass to De Silva. Back to Young. Launches it from deep. Hart pulls it in.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. That's just poor clock management defensively.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Outside Hart. Pass to Jackson. The three is up. Money from deep.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And so it's Detroit who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks.